How's it going, guys? My name is DJB, and welcome back to another Madden NFL 22 franchise rebuild. In today's rebuild, we're going to be doing the Houston Texans. I actually started recording this, then I stopped because I had something to do, but I didn't really get far. I literally just got it to the... I think I already set up the league, but I didn't do anything. I didn't make any moves, so, yeah. Well, we're going to be doing that, so if you guys like the content, leave a like, subscribe, comment on the video, check out my socials down below in the description. So a playlist containing other Madden NFL 22 franchise rebuilds, in case you guys enjoy the content. And with that being said, let's get on with gameplay. All right, yeah. So I already did make a save for this, but I didn't really do any moves or anything like that, or do any simulating. So here's the team we've got. So we got Deshaun Watson, we've got Laramie Tunsil, Brandon Cooks, Bradley Roby, Desmond King II, Justin Reed, Philip Lindsay, Zach Cunningham, Shaq Lawson, Mark Ingram II, David Johnson, Randall Cobb, Marcus Cannon, Terrence Mitchell. The team is okay. And there's some we have some weapons, but other than that, we'll probably need to make some moves. But good news is we do have a good quarterback. We have Deshaun Watson, so we don't have to like worry about getting a quarterback. I think Deshaun Watson will be just fine. Now, what do we need to worry about? Well, let's take a look at the team and see how we can prove it. So, what do we need? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are bad with left guard. We need a left guard. We don't really get any good ones. Colecchio's melee. Let's sign him. We can afford him. So we're going to sign him for a 1-year deal. I'm going to also sign David DeCastro, a 1-year deal. We need a right guard. He fits the schema. So we're taking him. Damon Harrison, Sr. I'm going to sign him to be a defensive tackle. He doesn't really fit the scheme, but he's an upgrade of what we have. So I'll take that. Our last free agent sign I'm going to do is I'm going to sign up Kenny Vaccaro to the team. And I'm going to make a trade for a center. But after that, I think I'm just going to keep the team the way it is. We'll be a little bit thin on the left outside linebacker, I believe. Probably our weakest position, like kicker and punter. Yeah, so I'm going to trade for a center. If there's any good at centers out there. So I'm going to look to see if I can make a trade for a center. And I will show you guys a trade once I make it. Alright, so I traded 4th round pick and a 5th round pick and Grenard for Mitch Morse and a 5th round pick. So this time I made sure to get a pick back as well as an upgraded player who fits the scheme as well as Grenard, and we saved a little bit of cap. So I definitely think we won that trade for sure, which is good. So that's the only move I'm going to make, and I will see you guys at the midway point. Maybe I'll make a move then for a guard if we're doing really bad. Alright, well, we're doing really bad. We're 2-5, not very good. I'm not sure why. But here are the standings if you guys are curious. Yeah, I'm not sure why we're doing so bad. But good thing is I didn't trade my 1st round picks, so I still have those, so I can still get like some players for what I need. But let's take a look here and see what's going on. So Deshaun Watson, looks like he's doing pretty well. It's not him. Rushing. Oh. Ooh, God. Okay. Yeah. Not many attempts, but even then, like, the average yards. Golly. Alright, that's not good. Wide receivers. There's not that many receiving yards. I know again, it's week 7, but, like, that is... I don't know. I feel like we can make some upgrades here. Over here, not bad. Honestly, these guys here are not doing that well, which is weird. Not doing a good job blocking defense. 53 tackles for Kirksey. Not that many sacks. Shaq Lawson, 2 sacks. Yeah, I mean, the defense and the rushing, like, I think our rush might be the worst in the NFL. Yeah. Like, that's bad. Our passing isn't bad. Like, too bad. But our rush is god-awful. So, probably need to get it back. The defense could also probably use a bit of work. because we're bottom. So yeah, all right, we need to make a move. We got to make a move. We don't have much cap either, so that could be a bit of an issue because we do need to re-sign a lot of our guys. Mostly the guys that are like on one-year deals, I would think. And Justin Reed. Yeah. So I'm gonna make some trades. We're gonna make some trades, ladies and gentlemen. So there must be something in the Texas water, like Houston water or whatever, because I actually had no problem re-signing a lot of these guys. So that's good, and I still think we have some cap, which is nice. But I need to make a trade for a better back. So first thing we're gonna do is trade for a better back. So I'm gonna do that. See if we can find a better running back. I traded Vaccaro, Walker, and a second-round pick. I got back a sixth-round pick, and I got back Williams because I needed a right tackle. Making moves in Madden. I'm actually getting annoyed. I can't make any moves. It's so annoying. Like, the menus are so buggy, and I'm sick and tired of having to go back out and back in to make moves. So I'm just going to keep the team the way that it is, and I will see you guys at the end of season number 1, where hopefully we're in the postseason. We went 8-9. We did not make the playoffs, and we are way over the cap. So that's just fantastic. So if we're 8-9, not very good. Our defense needs work. I'm just looking at our team ranks. Offense was okay. We're good on the passing, but like our rush defense is brutal. So we were literally last. And because of that, because our rush was so bad, that's probably why we were terrible. Well, that's annoying. So Deshaun Watson had a terrible second half. We didn't have a good second half. I mean, he was okay. He was good. But like, yeah, second half though, not as good. Rushing. Nick Chubb, he was a good trade. He had a good year. So I'm glad I got him, and that means Philip Lindsay's my secondary, which I'm happy with. That's a good punch. Brandon Cooks, nice year from him. Honestly, the receivers are good. Like I said, I think our offense was pretty good. What is going on with our blocking though? Like, what? Why are we allowing so many sacks? Tackles. Yeah, our defense was not good. To say the least, we were not very good defensively, and that's something I guess we'll have to look into. How we need to improve our defense. Offensively, also, we were bottom third, though. We're 21st. But our defense was pretty much, yeah, near the bottom. Although not, like, dead last. So we did actually improve defensively a little bit. But, yeah, no, we were terrible in the rush, and that's probably why we were so bad. But let's take a look at the yearly rewards, see who ended up winning. We weren't even that bad. We were 8-9. What am I saying? Mahomes, MVP, Griffin Murphy, Coach of the Year. Let's simulate the Super Bowl, the end of the Super Bowl, and see who ends up winning and go on to the off season. So at the end of season number 1, the Titans win the Super Bowl, beating the Eagles. Richard Sherman was the MVP. Interesting. Rookie of the Year, Bears quarterback Justin Fields, and then also Jamin Davis, offensive linebacker for football team, aka Washington. So yeah, let's get on to the next season. Alright, so I lied. We actually have some cap. We do have some cap. Because I didn't sign Philip Lindsay to a contract, and I guess I'll offer him one. I don't want to break the bank though, because I do want to kind of keep my team intact. I mean, I'll give him like this deal, and hopefully he accepts it. Okay, cool. Alright, so he accepted that. Alright. So everyone else here is kind of like, whatever. Right? So we have $15 million in cap. Alright. So, right end, right outside linebacker, we need those really badly. So, I'm kind of looking at what else we need. Right tackle's kind of thin as well. I mean, this isn't really great free agents for that. Okay, right end. I mean, Calais Campbell could work. Leighton Vander Esch could work. I mean, I do need a better defensive tackle. Olivia Vernon could work. Gronkowski, because I do need a tight end as well. Better tight end. So, there are some offers out there I could throw at people. So, I'm probably going to look to see who I can possibly sign. Alright, so I'm a bit thin on money. Because I don't really have much. But I did sign Campbell, which is nice. So I don't have much money left in free agency. But I could probably... So I'm probably going to have to improve my team, like, through trade. Which is not the end of the world. I could definitely do that. If there's anyone else here that I might want to pick up, possibly. I mean, I'll offer Van Der Esch, but I don't even think I could afford him. Oh, I can afford him, actually. It's a 5-year deal. If I give him a... Let me give him 1.3 million and a 1 million bonus. Barely have enough cap. Ooh. Okay. What do you mean I don't have the salary cap? Okay. It says I don't have the salary cap. Okay. I can't get him. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get him. All right, I traded for Milano. I needed a right outside linebacker. So I traded 5th round pick, 4th round pick, and a 6th round pick. All right, I traded for Dre Greenlaw from the 49ers for 3rd round pick and 2 6th round picks. And he also fits the schema, which is nice. All right, I traded for Britt O'Neill from the Vikings, right tackle, and he ended up upgrade for 3rd round pick. That's the last trade I'm going to make. Second season underway, so this is the team that we've got. Let's take a look at the roster that we're dealing with here. So, I don't think we got much better, but I don't know, we'll see. I feel like we got a little bit better, but at the same time, I don't. But we'll see. We got Chubb, we've got Watson, we've got Laremy Tunsil, we got Justin Reed, we got Calais Campbell, David DeCastro, we've got Desmond King, got Brandon Cooks, got Bradley Roby, Dre Greenlaw, Philip Lindsay, we got Young Hoku. I guess we signed him on a very cheap deal. We got Matt Milano, we've got Mitch Morse, got Zach Cunningham. I mean, honestly, there's some guys here. We do have some talent, but I don't know if we're... I don't know. We'll see. I think we could be decent, but I don't know. We have a full season of Chubb, so maybe that'll be helpful. And like, I do think that we have a solid team. I really do. I do. I think we could. I think we could make some noise. I think we can make the postseason. I am curious to see like how they think I can improve my team. Where my weaknesses are. I do have some weaknesses. Probably on the. Ooh, well, we don't have a fullback. That's fine. We don't really have a tight end. Defensive tackle is a bit thin there. I don't think we have any money, so I don't think I can actually sign anybody. Otherwise, I would. But yeah. Cornerbacks are a bit thin too, but not really. I mean, Desmond King, but other than that, yeah, it's a bit thin. And short safety, yeah. Lonnie Johnson could, he could develop into something decent though. So we'll see. I'm gonna simulate to the midway point, and I'll see you guys when I'm there. Okay, remember when I said I didn't know if I was gonna be good or not? Okay, well we're good. So hippie-ki-yay, 6-1. So that's nice. Good start to the year. So far so good. We actually have one of the best teams in the NFL, which is nice. Very, very good. Very, very good. Here are the standings so far. And Saints are 0-7. Jeez. All right. Well, let's take a look at the stats, because that's important. Sean Watson must be having a good year. He's doing decent, actually. He's having a pretty good year. 2,000 yards already. A lot of passing yards. Chubb, okay, not that many attempts. Very little amount of attempts, but, I mean, considering Lindsay has 28 more attempts, maybe he got hurt. But 7 yards on average. Pretty good. 5 touchdowns. Also 5 touchdowns for Lindsay. That was really doing good. Honestly, not bad. Take it. Brevin Jordan with the most receiving yards on the team. Interesting. All right. We got Brandon Cooks, Isaiah Coulter, Nico Collins. Dude, what is my receivers? What? Okay. All right. Looking at the blocking. Okay. The right side seems to be a little bit thin. Or there aren't a lot of sacks for whatever reason. Tackles. Okay, just looking. Okay. Not bad. Who's only had 4 attempts. Alright, cool. So let's take a look. So second best offense. That's delicioso. It's really good. Meant to see the defense. How's our defense? Where are we defensively? Top half, but like middle of the pack. But I can accept that. And I don't think I'm gonna make any moves. I'm just gonna keep the team the way it is. And I will see you guys at the end of the year. We're hopefully in the postseason, aka the playoffs. Alright guys, so we went 13-4, had a really nice year. So that's good to see. So let's take a look at how we were. So, like, one of the better teams in the NFL, obviously. I mean, 13-4. We don't have a bye, though, I don't think. I have to double check if we have a bye or not. Take a look at the playoff bracket. Yeah, we're taking on New England. So, we don't have a bye, which is fine. I guess we take on, if we win, we take on the winner of, what is it? This game? Or this game? I think it's this. It's weird. I think it's this game. I think it's this game, yeah. If we take on, yeah, the winner of the Bengals and the Ravens. Washington's in the bottom right corner. Alright, so let's take a look at the stats, because that's really what I'm concerned about. And then what I want to see. So, what do we got going on here? How did we do? Sean Watson, not bad. Not bad at all. Pretty good. Pretty good year from him. His rating was good. His passer rating was good. They don't have QBR in this game. Okay. I didn't know that. I didn't see QBR, so I guess they don't have that. But not that big of a deal. I guess passer rating is pretty much good enough to really kind of tell. And you can also just see his rushes as well here. So Nick Chubb, pretty good year. Nothing to write home about, but still good. You know, rushed for over 1,000 yards, 13 TDs. I mean, I think that's pretty good. I'm actually kind of surprised at our receivers here. Brevin Jordan, man. Like, okay. Brandon Cook's still doing his thing. You know, and then Nico Collins. Like, I'm surprised. My receivers are actually really good. Isaiah Coulter kind of stepped up. They actually did good. The blocking was a little suspect. Tackles, you guys can see some of the top tacklers. And so someone with 10 sacks. Who was that? Was that my man Calais Campbell? Or Calais Campbell. I'm not sure to say his name, Calais. But I signed him. Honestly, fair play to you. You were a good signing. Good year for you. And also, Milano was I think I traded for Milano, though. But still, either way, he's done well. Kicking, you guys can see that. Koo would have liked a little bit better kicking, but it's all good. Not a big deal. You guys can see all that. So, second best offense in terms of total offensive yards. You like to see that. And our defense was okay, like kind of like top half. Nothing too spectacular. Near the middle-ish. Top of the middle, which is good. So I'm happy with that. 14th, that's what it said. Okay. Well, Mahomes was the MVP, and then we got David Culley. Wow, we had the Coach of the Year. Nice. Our Coach of the Year, David Culley. Fantastic. Love to see it. So, let's go on to the Wildcard playoff game and hopefully win against the Patriots. We barely beat the Patriots, 28-26. We're taking on Cincinnati. It's going to be a tough opponent. But I have confidence that we can win the eventual playoff. We have a good team. We're definitely more than capable, so let's see if we can win. Well, we don't. We are not capable of winning. What is this cheese? What is this cheese? So we lose to the Bengals. How unfortunate. How unfortunate. I also forgot to check contract extensions because I'm looking at my cap. I'm like, oh no. So there are some guys I need to extend that I have to extend, otherwise I'm gonna choke. So we're gonna do that in the offseason because we have a lot of cap. So let's see who wins the Super Bowl. 57, the Bengals lose to the Cowboys, which is not good. Well, I guess not good for the Bengals, good for the Cowboys because they won. Jabril Cox was the MVP. Max Mahoney for the Giants, quarterback, and then Wayne Tompkins for the Falcons, left outside linebacker. Let's get on to the third and final season. Like 90% of my team are free agents, so I'm looking here at who we want to keep. Honestly, a lot of these guys aren't really like necessities to sign. I mean, I'd like to keep Charles because he's young, and then Shaq Lawson, Mitch Morse, like these guys. I mean, some of these guys, and Brandon Cook. Actually, there's a lot of guys here. So I'll negotiate some contracts and see so we can get done. Remember about that thing I was talking about with stinginess? Yeah, now they're becoming stingy. Okay, so that's bad. I mean, I could franchise tag. How much is a franchise tag? 23.7. Fuck no. No, I'm not franchising. I can't franchise. Wait. Oh, I re-signed Dre Greenlaw. I did re-sign him. That was about it. I don't know if I want to franchise tag any of these guys. This could be tough though, because if I don't franchise them and I risk losing them, but then I have to overpay them. I mean, honestly, the only one that might be worth franchise tagging would be maybe Cooks. But even then, like I think we can move on. So, all right, we're gonna go to free agency with a bunch of cap space. All right, I went absolutely crazy in free agency. So, we got DeCastro back, which is good. We got Ian Otis to be a defensive tackle. We got a left end. We got Brandon Graham, which is good. We also got Hayward Jr. Casey Hayward Jr. to be a cornerback, so needed a better cornerback. Got Eric Flowers for the left guard. We got Jordan Poyer to be our short safety. We got another mid linebacker. Got Nick Kwiatkowski. We got Kyle Fuller as well, and we also got Shaq Lawson again, so that's cool. And I think there's still a couple other guys that are still that I haven't picked up yet. But I'm also gonna make trades because there are some picks that we can look to move. So I'm gonna do that as well because I want a better wide receiver. Because we're gonna need that. Okay, I just traded for Calvin Ridley. Traded a first round pick and a second round pick for Calvin Ridley. Probably could have just traded the first round pick. They probably didn't even do the second round pick. But I'm cool with that. So we got Calvin Ridley. Huge upgrade at the wide receiver position. Alright, I traded these three players for a second round pick. I know what you're thinking. Probably not the smartest thing to do. But the reason I'm doing that is so that I could maybe package whatever I have left of some of these draft picks here to possibly get like a decent center for relatively cheap. Okay, I traded for Ethan Pocic from the Seahawks, so that's good. We can trade a 5th round pick three picks next year, which don't mean anything to me. So I'm done making moves. Let's just go on to the third and final season. Third and final season, I believe. Man, these menus are so buggy. Alright, so let's take a look at the roster, because that's kind of important. I made all the moves I feel like I can make, unless I want to do something at the deadline, but we got Chubb, Watson, Tunsil, Calvin Ridley, who traded for Justin Reed, we got Desmond King, got Ryan Otis, Calais Campbell, Dre Greenlaw, Kyle Fuller, Dave DeCastro, Casey Hayward. There's a lot of talent. Now, does it all fit together? Possibly. It possibly does. But there's only one way to find out. It's to simulate. Now, before I do that, I do want to see if there's any way I could possibly improve this team. I know I don't have the... Well, actually, I don't have a kicker, do I? Daniel Rubin. Does that matter? I don't think that matters. I can't afford a kicker either. I don't think that really matters that much. It might. Yeah, it could be a problem. That's really the weakest part of my team. Other than that, tight end, Brevin Jordan, he'll be okay. Maybe he'll develop into something good. Left guard, Eric Flowers, yeah, he'll be okay. And then Ethan Ocic. And then I guess David DeCastro could play center as well. Although, what is our right guard looking like? Yeah, okay. Yeah, we could be tough. All right. Well, I'm going to simulate to the midway point. If I need to make a move, I will. Otherwise, I'll... All right, so far we're 5-1. We've played 6 games so far. We're doing pretty good, which is nice to see. So we're off to a good start, and you know, let's look at what we've got going on here. It's kind of hard to tell like what we really need just from 6 games, but even then, I mean, not really. Actually, that's not true. You can probably tell. Deshaun Watson hasn't thrown that many yards, but he's still has a pretty good rating, which is cool. He's doing decent. Nick Chubb, looking good. Nice to see. He's got 5 TDs. Calvin Ridley. Okay. Brevin Jordan's actually doing pretty well. Nico Collins, Isaiah Coulter. Honestly, the receivers are very underrated. Very underrated receivers. The blocking is okay for the most part. Defense, how we doing here? Tackles seem a bit low. So I'm a little nervous. But it seems like we're okay so far. Yeah, kicking is not good. That could actually possibly be an issue if they're close games. But I think for now they're okay. Special teams look like they're okay. Offense, yeah, could be better. It could be better. But the defense is what's actually doing really well. So never mind what I said before about defense. We're doing pretty good. So that's good to see. So really, offensively, and I'm curious to see like what is the downfall of our offense right now? Because I don't think it's. I mean, I guess it's passing. Maybe. Or just maybe because we haven't played 7 games. That could be another reason why. So our running is good. And our points per game. I don't really usually go too in depth with this, but we're kind of not too bad. Okay. Alright, let's just simulate the rest of the year, and I'll see you guys once I'm done simulating. So we went 10-7. We didn't win our division, or conference, sorry. The Colts won it. And are we not in the playoffs? We are not in the playoffs. What? Okay. So my defense was doing very well, and then we fell off the cliff. Okay. Alright. Well then. Alright. Well, that's really unfortunate. That is really unfortunate. If we could have won one more game, we would have made the playoffs. Oh my goodness. The thing was, too, like, we went 10-7, and there are teams that, I mean, only the Seahawks, well, no, the Bills as well. Yeah, I'm, this is a horrible way to end it. Oh, gross. This is just, Dude, this is annoying. Why do we have 10 cornerbacks on my team? What are my coaches thinking? 10 cornerbacks? I don't know, man. Well, there's Deshaun Watson. I mean, Nick Chubb had another nice year. He had 16 TDs. Jeez. He had a good year. Calvin Ridley. I mean, honestly, yeah, the offense wasn't the problem. The defense. Why did my defense all of a sudden become so bad? Like, how? How? I mean, Campbell was good. Well, he had a lot of sacks. I mean, yeah, dude, what are my... I don't understand my defense. I don't understand what... This is just... I'm flabbergasted. I don't know what to say. My kicker was trash too, by the way. Not that really mattered too much, I don't think. But top 5 offense, because like that's what I'm saying. Our defense fell off a cliff. Literally fell off a cliff. You can't make this up, ladies and gentlemen. Here are the awards. Jackson MVP, Rule Coach of the Year. Just simulate and see who wins the Super Bowl. Cowboys beat the Colts in Super Bowl 58. Could have been us, but we could have won the Super Bowl. Prescott MVP. You guys can see the rewards. Trevante Boykin for the Rams, and Jalen Springs for the Titans. Rookies of the Year. Let's close the video. Well, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, comment on my videos. Check out my socials down in the description. We'll do plays containing other Madden NFL 22 franchise rebuilds. And yeah, unfortunately, we couldn't make the fact that we didn't make the playoffs really annoying. But either way, we've got the Falcons, I believe, for the first NFC South team that we're gonna be doing. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure we'll be doing them. And that was a weird noise. I don't know what noise that was, but yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Take care. Have a great night. I'll see you soon. Peace.